that a GoPro?
Yeah, it's a new GoPro, but I use the shotgun mic. The mics on GoPros suck.
Oh, okay.
So this just makes you hear better. All right, I'm sitting here with Christina. I just met you near the other end of Kensington Avenue that I go down to near Huntington. Do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself? You know, age, like where you're from originally, stuff like that.
My name's Christina. I'm 33 and I'm from Fishtown.
Okay. How long have you been getting high for? Unlike the opiates and stuff, the hard drugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't end up. I started when I was 19.
19, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're about 15 years in.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you tried to get help, or have you tried?
A couple years ago.
A couple years ago. Now, how are you, like, mentally now? Are you tired of the streets? Are you still okay with being down here? Not, you know what I'm saying? Is it, you know, when we're on drug runs, sometimes you're okay with it, you know? Is that where you're at right now?
Nah, I'm getting tired of it.
You getting tired of it?
Yeah.
All right. How many years have you been on the streets for? Like homeless?
Like off and on, like maybe like 2 years, 3 years.
2 years. So you've experienced the winter on the streets before?
Yeah.
Now,
last winter.
And how bad is it? Is it a lot harder than the summertime?
Way harder.
Because of just the cold and all that? All right. Because I interviewed someone yesterday, or 2 days ago, and they said the summertime was harder from them, and I was like, I couldn't understand that.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
So, where do you sleep normally? Like, do you have it, like a house, a band or something, or are you on the streets all the time?
Like sometimes I get like I sleep at like some friends' houses and stuff.
Okay.
And like if it's really, really cold or something, like my parents will let me sleep there.
Oh, so you still talk?
Yeah, I talk to my mom every day.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always kept in contact with my mom.
Yeah, that's right. I was talking to you off air how some people.
And I have a 14-year-old son too.
Oh, you do?
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you still talk to him every once?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's man, addiction is so hard. It just rips families up and everything, man. It's a hard thing. Now, are they in Philadelphia too?
They're still in Fishtown.
Oh, okay, so you have positive support around here if you decide to want to get clean at some point. If you did, okay, all right. Now you do tricking to get money down here, obviously, right? Or okay, now. How dangerous is that for you? Like, I mean, are you dealing with sexual assaults because of the tranquilizer and nodding out? Is that stuff you guys have to deal with?
Luckily, I haven't dealt with that. Thank God. I try not to do stuff before I go.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I don't put myself in like a position like that.
Yeah, I mean it's so dangerous for you girls down here on the streets, and just the fact like the tranquilizer, how much you guys nod off on that stuff.
Yeah, and some's like different from others. Like one day you could go to a spot and do it and it's fine, and then the next day you go and here they put Xanax in it and stuff.
That's wild. See, everyone's been saying they're putting Xannies in the.
Yeah, like I don't like getting like that. Like I don't like nodding out here and like all
people
that.
Are unconscious out here.
Yes, I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like not knowing what I'm doing and not knowing how I got here. And
yeah, well, it's looking from the outside now. It looks so crazy to me seeing people like that. Like we were talking outside, we used to do regular dope, and you get energy from it.
Yeah.
Clean your room.
Yeah.
Go to work. That doesn't happen with this stuff anymore, does it?
Not at all.
Man.
It's the complete opposite.
So it doesn't even look fun.
It ain't. It's not.
So you just basically just maintaining your habit.
That's it, yeah.
Man. And talk a little bit about the withdrawals you were telling me.
Oh, yeah, it's way worse. I withdrawed off the fentanyl in jail a couple years ago for the first time, and I've never had a seizure in my life, and I just kept having seizures and coming off of it.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
And tell them how quick the withdrawal kicks in, like
a few hours. If like sometimes you could find some stuff out here that will last you like I said, like through the night. Like where like I mean, I had some that lasted me like 12. I don't know what that girl was. I had stuff that lasted me like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it's mental. Like in the beginning.
Sure.
Until, but yeah, when it comes, it comes. In full force.
So, you are IV drug user, right? And you said you don't have to deal with the, you don't deal with the open sores?
And I don't do that purple stuff.
Oh, okay, so you think that's what this...
A lot of people I know that do the purple stuff, they get them where I found out.
Wow, this is all so fascinating to me, because one of the first interviews I did, I watched the guy mixing his shot up and it was bright purple. And I was like...
yeah, it's weird.
Now, people will search out for that purple stuff.
All different color. It's like weird. Like there's pink, you get pink stuff, purple stuff. Like, it's weird.
It's gotta be so scary to put that stuff in your body.
Purple. Like,
yeah.
I remember when I wanted like iced tea looking stuff.
Yeah, brown. When it looked like iced tea, you know you were gonna have fun that day. Yeah, that's, you know, and they were showing me how much smaller the amount you use with this fentanyl when you put it in the caps. It was just blowing my mind. So, a lot of people, have you noticed a lot of people are smoking the fentanyl now too?
Yeah.
And is that because of all the sores?
I think so.
Or is it just people overdosing too?
No, I think it's because of the sores and because like they can't hit anymore because of...
Yeah. So this is, it's a vasoconstrictor, the tranquilizer, so the more you do it, the shittier your veins get and stuff. Yeah. All right. Couple more quick questions, I'll let you go. Did you... I know I asked you outside, but I want to on camera. You noticed the switch to fentanyl when it was happening? It was like around 2017 or whatever it was. And so you noticed it?
I wouldn't do it. Like, I remember the one time I came down, it was like when I relapsed the one time, and I had asked a friend, like, to take me somewhere that wasn't that stuff. And of course, she took me where it was. And like I went to mix it and it was clear. And like I threw the cap and I gave the stuff away. I gave the rest of the ones away I had and everything.
Wow, let me blow on this real quick. So I like to have the heat on for you guys so you can stay warm. Wow. Man, this stuff is so scary what you guys have to go through. Have you tried methadone or anything like that?
I did once, but I tried it from the street, and I feel like that was wrong. Like I shouldn't have did it that way because like they had me on 30 milligrams for like a month. Like I still had to get high. Like you know.
So it wasn't like scratch the itch, quote unquote.
Right. I mean, it kept me like okay for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then I would start getting sick already again.
Have you ever tried Suboxones?
I hate Suboxones.
Yeah. They didn't work for me.
No.
They saved my brother's life, though. So
no, they work for some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't knock them.
Yeah. No, it's just at this, you know, it's just about what can make you guys get off the streets and live a better life, you know? And
I heard with this stuff, like, you gotta, like, be, like, 72 hours in before you could even take it.
With the Suboxone.
Or it puts you in, like...
Precipitated withdrawal, whatever they call it. I heard that, too. But then I also heard they were countering that with microdosing the Suboxone. Like, they're giving you a little piece at a time and slowly building your... Over those 3 days, they slowly build it up so you don't go in... I don't know, though. That's... I get a lot of misinformation too in these interviews, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's right, what's wrong, but that's what I heard is that they are starting to microdose Suboxones for them.
I heard they're giving people what was it called, ketamine?
Yeah, there's a ketamine drip for the xylazine withdrawal.
Yeah.
Because originally all they were doing was giving you clonidine, which is
blood pressure.
Blood pressure, exactly. They used to give that for heroin withdrawal back in the day, just you know.
I was a medical assistant.
Oh, you did? So okay, all right. Yeah, it's I guess it must make this even more scarier when you actually kind of have knowledge of what's going on.
Yeah, and then I heard like at one point they're putting meat tenderizer in it. It's crazy, like.
Yeah, because you guys don't really know. You know, it's not like you guys have a lab to, you know, look what's in this stuff. And
I tell people all the time, like, they'll never. It's no good.
Yeah.
Like you never did. Like it's no good. Don't ever go back. It's no good.
That's the thing I'm saying. I've never. It doesn't look good. I would never want to try this stuff.
Never go back. It's no good.
I have my medical marijuana card now.
There you go.
That's all. That's all I got. All right. So where do you how do you eat? Like what do you do for food on a daily basis here? Is it just whatever you can get as you go along? Or just buy food? Do you like
and
utilize?
Like I said, my mom's not. Like,
oh
my
yeah,
mom
that's right. Your mom's. Yeah.
My mom's an angel. She's a great person. And that's all she wants is for me to get help.
Yeah.
So,
I just had an.
She just won't. She'll do everything. She just won't give me money. Which
she's not. She's not enabling you. Yeah, she's not enabling you.
She's a mother. I get it. I'm a mom.
My mom did the same thing, and it's. They need to do that for their own health. Is stop enabling us. I get that.
I me being a mother, I understand. I wouldn't be able to give my son money and do it.
My mom was the same way though, but she'd always, whenever I needed food.
The pizza shop around the corner. Like sometimes, like I'll call her and she'll call the pizza shop and order me like a slice of pizza and a soda.
Oh, and just play the card.
And I go pick it up. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people don't have anyone down here, and it breaks my heart.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. And then I have like I said, because I'm from here, like I have a friend around the corner that has helped me throughout the years and stuff.
So it helps being local from Philly because you grew up with people around here. All right.
But then again, it's
a two-way sword.
Yeah, because then everybody sees me out here.
Yeah.
And
it's like you can't disappear into the crowd
because how big I look, and because I'm not usually like 120 pounds. I'm usually like 140 pounds.
Yeah. It's a rough life you guys living on the streets down here.
And then like my teeth and shit all fucked up over the years.
These are dentures. All my teeth I had to get pulled out from getting high. You know what I mean? I don't even have a bottom denture, and I lost down like an idiot. But
I promised my son's about to graduate 8th grade. So I promised him, like, by the time he graduates, like, I'll have my teeth fixed and all.
Yeah.
I never want to embarrass my son. Like,
no, it is hard. I was absent from my son's a lot of his life when I was getting high. I was a mess, so I didn't want to go around it. But it's good you can.
Well, that's what I try not to be a mess around. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but I want to be there, and then like I take it, like I'm a step back basically.
Sure.
Like I'm in the shadows, I guess you call it.
But I mean that's really
like I know everything that's going on, and I'm like
probably just go your mom relaying you stuff through you or stuff like that.
Like like stuff like that. Like he plays football, like I watched him at practice, like you know what I mean, like
So that's good that you because you obviously love your son, and so it's, even though you're not.
Kids are cruel these days, and I don't want,
Are you talking about people, like, picking on him because of your situation?
Right, and, like people try taking pictures of me and stuff before. I'm like, do never video, like, they'll rant, like, I'll catch people trying to take a picture or something. I'm like, I'll flip out, because I don't want, like, nothing on the internet. Like, God forbid, like one of his friends seen it or something.
Yeah.
Like, I could never do that.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, because you guys are in the public's eyes all the time too. You guys don't get no privacy ever.
Right.
So you're always out here. So it is hard. But I like that your mom is opening up with and loving enough where she lets you still be included in your son's life. Like
my son just got a letter Saturday. He's, like I said, he's in 8th grade. He goes to Catholic school, and he's very intelligent. He's a very great kid, and like he got a $6,000 scholarship for Roman.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
because Roman that gets expensive.
Well, Father Judge gave him 5.
Okay.
And Roman gave him 6.
Oh wow! Which one's he going to? Roman?
My little brother goes to Roman, so probably Roman.
Yeah, so I have a family member close to him there. All right. So in the future, what I want to do is I want to keep tabs with people I interview. Can I stop by in the future, talk to you again, see how you're doing, stuff like that?
Sure.
All right. All right. Well, I appreciate the interview. I really appreciate your time. And like I said, I hope things work out. I will be back tomorrow with the clothes. Like I said, those are most guys here. And I will get you guys some female clothes, though.
Yeah. I need some shirts.
Shirts. Well, okay, that's what we need is the t-shirts.
I don't know what happens to all my shirts.
Okay.
And like I keep my stuff at my parents.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'm not saying you have it easy on the street, but you have a little bit easier.
I mean, at times.
I don't want people to think it's easy for you.
Like I have a dad that's not as so nice.
Okay. Yeah. So.
And he lives there too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So he's not as supportive then. I get it.
No.
I get it.
He's very...
Yeah.
He's very mean.
Yeah, it's addiction tears through families, isn't it?
Oh, it's not. He's just mean in general.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. I really appreciate the time. I will talk to you again soon.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yep.